and welcome to, this is number 4?
Yeah.
Excellent. Episode 4 of The Dark Before. Previously, we left off with everybody hanging out underneath a waterfall after being attacked by a giant snake in this beautiful glade here. The short rest passes uneventfully. You guys have a nice hiding spot, and you found a few trinkets and some other valuables on a dead body. Just the floor is yours.
Short rest completed. Back on task. We're heading to the 8th tribe.
What was the promise again for keeping the demon statue?
I'm sorry?
Doesn't sound like you're ready to keep it if you can't remember it that long. Snaps it right back out of his hand.
No! No!
So Marzena kind of looks over at the small little goblin and looks at Bellis and just kind of whispers, "Do you actually want to carry him, or do you prefer if perhaps I find him a steed?"
Well,
Aiden has the
don't-
goat.
yeah. She's saying another, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Well,
okay.
I don't really mind either way. He doesn't really get very heavy.
Yeah. So I think Marzena will just kind of nod and say, "I understand. That makes sense. I think just for ease, though, and she'll kind of look over at the goat, and she'll look back and then pull out a little ball of wool from a bag. She will throw it on the ground. D. That's a D8. On the first try. Your eyes.
What color was it again, or did you already add it to your character sheet?
I did indeed.
So what is that?
A giant elk appears.
Nice.
It's back.
Right?
The elk, it's back.
You just can't get away.
Could not.
We love it. And she smiles when she sees it and actually gives a little bow to the elk. And then, let's see. In Sylvan, she's going to say to it, "Hello, friend. Nice to meet you. I am Marzena, and you are ours now. Hello." And she'll just kind of wave to it and gently start like approaching it.
Here. Give me 1 second. It should be yours.
Lovely.
Somewhere in the future, Avern's like, where's my horse? Or where's my elk?
Is it supposed to be large, or is it supposed to be huge?
Let me pull up the statistic for giant elk.
Yeah, roll 20.
I believe
giving
it's
me anything.
large.
I think
Yeah,
it is
that
large.
seems.
Oh, it says giant elk, huge beast, unaligned.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit, it's huge!
A big boy. That
Okay.
did write it.
That is a big ass elk.
Indeed.
Avran's wasn't a giant elk. It was statted as a
Yes, it
elk
was. It
because-
was a giant elk.
No, because you cannot summon a huge creature with fine steed, nerd.
Well, you know
You were
what?
called a nerd.
That's fine.
Oh man, that's funny. takes Avran's hand and his mount.
Oh.
Not his
No, he still has it. It's just not that cool. Marzetta's outfit's cooler
I
than
don't know.
Avran's. That's what we're
Marzenna
saying.
looks in the bag at these
Oh.
small, like little scraps of wool, and she just looks in awe. And she turns to Nama and says, "I got this from the leader in your tribe. Did you know they had something this powerful?"
Yep. So we're ready? We still got to get to that ape tribe. She says as she
Right.
stares out the waterfall.
What?
Before we hoof it to the ape tribe,
Hoof it.
is there a like what kind of can Kaydana tell what kind of magic that is? Is it arcane magic?
It's the bag of tricks, right?
Okay, so it's arcane magic. So Kaydana is like fascinated by it and is doesn't know what the hell happened and how it happened.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not trained in
and
Arcana.
we'll check
You
in
can.
with
What are you're proficient in religion, right?
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and roll me religion.
23.
Okay. So here's the thing. Religion is what you do know. Since you don't know Arcana,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of defaulting to religion.
Mm-hmm.
And you think once again that this is like an incredible that somehow the animals coming from this bag are manifestations of the ancestors. So it's like how people have spirit animals.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like this magic is like power from the ancestors, and each one of these individual animals represents a different
Like when
ancestor.
Moana's grandmother comes back as the giant manta ray. Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
that scene made me
So-
cry so fucking hard.
Marzenna, I'm so impressed by your ability to connect with the ancestors. This this magic you have, you must be have truly honored your powerful ancestors to receive such a blessing.
Yeah,
She
the elk
comes-
is just like majestic as hell. It's like standing in the background while you're talking to her.
Marzenna kind of glows a little bit at the compliment, and because she's a star druid, she actually does glow a little physically as well. And as she's approaching the creature, she kind of like turns her head towards everyone else excitedly and says, "I don't know how many he can carry, but he's very friendly. He will like all of us." And as she says that, she tries to ride him. How many do you think a huge beast could carry? 1, 2?
I imagine that's probably has more to do with its carrying capacity.
Mm.
So, what
I'm
is its strength score?
+4, so a 19.
Okay.
60x/120x. You said what was its score again?
So it's a 19.
19 times 60. I can carry about 1,140 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say it could probably carry everybody, especially considering Aiden has a goat.
And the
Has,
thing is,
like,
its
their own
movement
mount.
speed is 60.
Oh.
So it's going to be a lot faster if we all ride this thing.
Well, you could overburden it, and its speed would be reduced by 20. So you could do 120x. So it would be what 19. Yeah, you can carry about 2,280 pounds and still be moving faster than the group.
I basically just summoned us a cab, guys.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Hold up, let me call us an
Alro.
Uber.
Arrow can move at the same speed if it's overburdened.
That's hilarious. Or you could ride on the goat. Or hell,
Well,
you could probably
I was
carry the
gonna say,
goat.
we don't all have to ride it. I'm pretty sure the goat can. Well, how fast is the goat? We probably
It
won't
has
go.
a speed of 40 feet, but
Then we
it
can
can
go
keep up.
40. Like
it
the
can keep up.
it can keep. Okay, if it can keep up, we can go 60. If it can't, he can slow down, and we can go 40.
I mean, it's still
Um,
faster than what Bellas can apparently walk.
Yeah.
At
I
a
mean, I'd
whole
say
30
really, like-
feet for a almost 8-foot lady.
So
I'd
who?
say with you two on your mounts, traveling could probably cover like the next day's journey in a little less than half the time.
Do we have 5 people riding on this elk right now?
I think we could probably do 4
Okay.
Someone heavy might have to walk.
comfortably. Um,
Bellis is the heaviest, hands down.
What's your move speed, Bellis? 30?
30, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Well, even if we're all just meeting you and you're walking, 30 is still an improvement, and you don't have to carry the small goblin.
Well, he moves faster than I do.
Does anyone have a limited speed?
Sorry, it's Aiden, but they have their goat.
Oh, they have the goat.
Yeah.
I mean, Donna wants to ride on that elk, no matter what.
Whereas I would extend her hand and try to, anyone who wants up, she's very friendly and come on the board, guys. She's very friendly, very nice.
Balrog's just gonna
Alright,
spider climb on top of its head.
Hanging from the antlers.
God.
It's kind of shaking its head like it's a little annoyed, like something's on my head and I can't get it off.
That just triggered like a trauma reaction. Okay, Donna is taking her ash and kind of giving it like little designs on its head, on its ears, and on its little face,
It doesn't seem to mind.
marking it for our group and in honor of the ancients.
Lovely.
The goat is just eating grass. It's like compared to this like mighty majestic elk, the goat's just like, ugh.
It's just an elk.
No, it's not sad. It's just like dumb and oblivious.
Aww.
So, of all of us, who's the fastest and could afford to not be on the?
Probably Balro.
Yeah. His is like 45 speed.
I know he's technically a goblin, but he's more like a monkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
Well, but
like a quarter of Bellis's size.
Okay,
Actually,
so-
I should just put him like up against the chimpanzee. That'd be like the best fight ever.
Right. Oh, there's a
Mhm.
chimpanzee.
I think Balrog would win that hands down.
I mean,
And then
maybe.
eat it. All right, so we moving?
we move him. But how far?
Yeah,
move
you
him.
guys are. Here, let me. I'm gonna move you to the other map, and you can get your elk. Cool. So you guys set out. You're following the river.
Mm-hmm.
The goat and the elk managed to navigate it quite easily. How long does your elk persist?
Until the next.
What
It's a dawn.
sounds do elks make?
How long?
Bellows.
It's an every morning situation. So let me see if it's dawn or if it's day, like if it's sunset or sunrise. Let me double check. Do. Vanishes at the next dawn.
Or when is it? Okay. Cool. So basically, if you guys are gonna like go the rest of the distance along this river, go ahead and roll me 2d100.
Not it.
Oh,
95 and 27.
Ooh. Okay.
Never rolling again.
As you guys are heading this way. Wait, where's the ruler there? There we go. As you guys are heading in this general direction, you pass this segment where the river has sort of you guys skirt around the outside of this body of water, but the river has sort of pooled in around this gigantic Marzana, because you spent a lot of time studying the stars. You're familiar with this kind of thing. You've heard stories about it, but it looks like something came and like struck the earth and left a crater, And so
Mm.
whatever did that, the area in the crater filled in, and whatever crash seems to have formed like some sort of like island or plateau in the middle of this small lake.
Aliens.
No, I mean it looks like
Aliens?
something natural. Like from this distance, you can see
Aliens.
like trees and stuff growing on it. And actually, Nama would know that that landmass in the middle of the lake is it's like a sacred ritual site. You don't really know of anyone that's used it in your lifetime, but you have heard stories of people using it.
Sorry, I'm dealing with stuff behind the scenes, so
It's fine.
yeah.
That's just something you would know.
Okay.
Probably something like if everybody else was like, "Ooh, what's that?"
I'd
Nama
make them
probably
aware.
wouldn't hesitate to tell them.
Yeah, I'd say it just like that. But happier, with my mouth open.
Knowing the place is sacred, I think Marzana would turn to Kaydana and kind of say, "Do you want to take a look, or should we keep going?"
Let us. Nama, do you know? Nama, do you know if we can safely approach without offending the tribal spirits?
No, I don't know that.
Marzana kind of thinks for a second. All right. I might be able to consult the stars and see if going to this ground would be, as you say, disturbing.
Also,
Oh, sorry. Continue.
well, can Kaydana use her knowledge of religion to determine if there's like if she can determine anything about this place from what Nama has shared? Chad, you're muted.
Chad, you're muted.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Can Kaydana determine anything about this place based on her knowledge of religion and what Nama has shared?
Oh, yes. You would probably assume it's the kind of place where somebody. So it's like you're familiar with like ritual casting.
Okay, yeah.
And you're familiar with and Marzana is familiar with like the workings of like how people working together can amplify their magic like covet and stuff. So altogether you would know that this is the kind of place where people would go if they want to perform certain rituals or to just generally make their spell casting more powerful and more effective. But it's the kind of place that you would have to approach and treat and regard and deal with in a certain way to get the kind of results you want. That there can also sometimes be that such places are very powerful, and that if you mistreat or mishandle the magic that is present there, there can be dire consequences. So just like there's a potential for like great goods, there's also the potential for great catastrophes and calamities.
As we carefully approach, is there any clue as to how we can respectfully approach?
Well,
Or-
first you would have to cross the body of water to get there.
How
Yeah.
dire are we
It's
talking?
basically where like this
Mhm,
what was a river
mhm.
interceded with this crater and filled it in and made a lake. So it's like the river comes in on one end and then it leaves on the other end.
Hey, Chad,
Yeah, what's up?
how dire are we talking?
What do you mean dire?
Like, how dire could the consequences be? Is it like on a scale of?
You have no idea.
All right, that's
Hauro
fair.
has no idea. Like
That's
magic is
fair.
like way over his head.
True. You're right.
So I think Kaydana would say that interceding in this place and trespassing upon it could result with terrible consequences. So if we can learn more about it from the locals, maybe we'll check it out, but we probably shouldn't approach.
Mm. Yeah, you're sure if you ask around, that other people who are familiar with the valley might have more to tell you about this. You're pretty sure if you ask the right people, you could probably find out more, even possibly hear from people who've used it before.
Okay.
So we could come back to it.
Yeah, I think Marzena would definitely
Oh
agree.
yeah.
Chad, can you mark it on the map somewhere?
Yes. So that would be. I'll go ahead and just put like a green circle there, like this. So that's basically what this is. Remember what I said about stuff not being to scale.
Yeah.
But that's generally what this whole edifice represents.
Okay.
So yeah, but I guess the place where you guys would be when you were checking it out would be like about here, in this area.
All right. Sounds good.
So yeah, you're still about, a good couple hours from where you want to be.
Then let's keep checking, I guess.
Let me see here. So cool. Okay.
Balro, oh,
Go ahead.
would Balro feel any pull for this island with demon statue in hand?
With demon statue in hand, no. But you
Okay.
do feel like that.
Wait, when did you get that demon statue back?
You gave it to me.
Yeah,
No.
I took it away from you because you said stupidly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to keep a hold of this, and then I took it away from you.
That was out of character, and that's not fair.
Well, then what? Okay, hold on. Nama says to Balro, do you know what you're supposed to do to keep that statue?
Yes.
What are you supposed to do to keep the statue?
Do not bring no meat to the gathering.
That wasn't it.
Yes, that was.
Okay, Duna, was that it?
No, my dear Balro, that definitely wasn't it. I think it's burned into my memory because of how disgusting the whole conversation was.
So,
You know, defecating in the party camp.
that's the one. Good job.
Well, so I keep statue.
For now.
Balro keep statue with him on his person.
Sure.
Okay.
That's
As you were saying, John.
yeah. Okay. Man, this game is just full of surprises. I love it. Okay, so you guys are continuing on. Nama, you realize you guys are basically getting close. It's about mid-afternoon at this point. As you guys were heading up, you guys decide to pass up on crossing the lake to get to the island. You'll come back later. So you guys continue heading west. You head up the bank of the lake and get back to the other end of the river and start heading up to where the mountains start coming together. So you can see that there's not very much forest on either side of you before you can see the land start to sharply climb skyward, and then the forests kind of fall away, and then it's nothing but like these looming, ominous, craggy, gray mountains that rise up into the clouds. And Bellis, you know that these mountains on either side of you, those are the mountains that your people call home. And your people, just like Nama's people, kind of wander around in the forests and the valleys. and the lands beyond. The Goliath tribes wander around the mountains like that.
Yeah.
So, but the forests now, because the land is kind of it's very steep and broken and uneven. You guys have to slow up on your mounts to kind of pick your paths a bit more carefully. The forests are like much denser because it's almost like the layers of old growth are like stacked on top of each other.
Right.
Because of how uneven the ground is. So Nama knows you guys are approaching the sort of invisible borders between the rest of the valley and the territory that is known to belong to the apes. And beyond that is what they refer to as like the lair of the thunder beast, which is a whole nother thing. So one second.
The Thunder Beast?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Or for Bellis, the thunder beats.
Well, we are rocking and rolling.
Ha.
First rock
Or
band.
I think for Balrog it's gonna be the well done meat.
So as you guys are making your way through these forests, let me
Making our way.
can I get perception, nature, or survival? Your choice.
From all of us?
Yes, but only one. Only one for each of you.
Right. Perception, nature, or survival?
Yes. Mm,
Eh,
whoa, what was that?
That was me. Sorry.
Loud.
Yes, exactly. Oh.
I switched to my good headset.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well. All right. Okay, so Kaiduna, 23 survival, nice. Jonah, nothing. He's looking at his feet.
I'm only good at like 2 things.
Fighting and eating?
Yes.
I made a pedal.
So as you guys have like slowed your pace to kind of navigate this rougher terrain, and also because you're approaching territory that you don't necessarily want to like enter unprovoked, or I guess if you guys do want to go charging in there, that's fine too.
Into the camp?
Into the apes' territory.
Right. But in theory, Nama knows them, so they might recognize her.
She knows of them.
Oh.
From what Nama's told you, they're like Nama's generally been told to stay away. Not to go there unless you have to. Although the
Right.
people you are looking for were sent there.
Right. In that case, Bellis would volunteer to go ahead.
So, knowing that this elk is like huge and impressive and like frankly almost mythical, I feel like Marzena would turn to Bellis and say, "Perhaps you and I can ride in on elk and announce ourselves as ambassador. It will give us more prestige."
I think that's a good idea.
She smiles at that. But then she actually looks at the others who are still on the elk and says, "You can come if you want, or you can stay. What do you think?"
Wait, who's ambassadors?
It's mostly Bellis. But Marzana is just saying she'll come with them because she has the elk.
I think that's a very smart idea. Bellis is so charming. I'm certain they will be impressed with her.
Well, didn't you say that this is also near the mountains? Right, Chad? Was that a yes? You're muted.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I was
That was a yes.
drinking beer and I didn't want everybody to have to listen to it.
How dare? No, it's fine.
It's ASMR.
It's been a long day. Like
Dude,
right now,
I
I'm
feel
trying to
this
count
week
something and I
sucked.
keep losing count after 5.
Oh no.
6, Chad. 6.
Okay.
But it is near the mountains, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Since it's near the mountains, she feels like they would probably be more receptive. So what was I saying? I don't remember.
That's okay.
Just 2 of us or 2
Yeah.
6 of us? Like, do you think all of us coming in at once would alarm them?
Probably so.
Can I throw a wrench in?
Sure.
By all means.
Maybe we shouldn't split the party.
I mean, you wouldn't be that far, right?
I think we should definitely split the party.
It's always more fun that way, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like rescue Bellis and Marzena from the ape folk could be like a fun side quest
You
if
don't
things
have to.
go sour.
I think
rescue
the
us.
goal is to like announce our presence, and the fact that we're on this big ass elk, like this huge elk, will hopefully intimidate them enough that they won't just start firing at us.
Yeah.
But on that note, it might be smart to have all of us, but all of us might look like an army. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if they're used to having groups of people or not.
Wait, I have an idea. Does anyone have a blanket?
Nope.
Yeah, I've got a blanket here in my
Can I borrow
pack.
it?
Sure. Wait, do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Barrow sleeps in the dirt. He doesn't even have a pillow.
Well, he's about to
Aw,
learn to
poor
enjoy
baby.
his blanket.
He doesn't even have a pillow.
Yeah, we could
so-
stack up Aiden and Balro.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
So it could be one tall person? Or
think
no, I'm
that's
sorry. One normal sized person?
Is everybody's Yeah, okay.
We should be all on there. How do I word this? Balro, do you want bees again?
Okay, so this is the map you guys are on. I want you all to sort of spread yourselves out.
Okay, I think it's a delayed update for me.
Oh wait, no, nope. I know what I did wrong. There we go. And also,
There
this might help too. There we go.
Great. Oh.
Nice.
Dark.
Better?
Pitch
Or
black.
Black.
it's black? Oh,
It's
okay.
black.
Sorry. Here, let me
If you
ta-da!
Yay!
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was about to say, Balro has dark vision. You can see. This is advanced darkness.
You're like, everything within 60 feet of me looks pretty cool.
Wait, I think Bellis,
Looks
you were telling
great.
us you're gonna give uppies to Balro.
Yeah.
True.
Do you want
Uppies.
uppies?
Uppies.
All right. And then she takes the blanket and wraps him in the blanket, like swaddles him and carries him like a baby. No one will ever hurt anyone carrying a baby. That's just known.
This is the first time I've ever been like this.
Doesn't it feel nice?
No.
Well, you'll have
Rude.
to endure it for a bit.
I don't like the closeness that we have here.
Bellis
I've
is up.
already been carrying you.
Yeah, it's like he asks you to pick him up, and then he's like, ah.
He's like a
This-
cat.
This is not the same.
So Marzenna sees this very strange encounter and looks at them and says, "All right, so if the two of you, mother and child, wants to go ahead, the rest of us can ride my beautiful elk, and we will come in right after you announce our presence. Does that work?"
I would prefer not to be the mother in this situation.
You're
Right.
the child.
Marzenna just blinks a few times and does not respond to that.
Oh no, he didn't go to kindergarten and learn like the different family, like
What is
the different
what is-
people in the family.
What is this kindergarten you speak of?
When everyone's food. Guess
I
titles
mean-
don't really matter.
Yeah.
True.
I did
Alright.
call my mother the mother.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say delicious.
But she
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
Edit PN, but like
No.
my brother
That's a family value meal.
oh God.
gain inspiration in this game, gain inspiration in my game, gain inspiration in Lewis's game. Tell Lewis the joke. He will be forced to give it to you.
Amazing. I love it.
I just had like a
Family.
visceral reaction. Ugh.
A family value meal.
Uh,
That's good. That's
She's
good.
not wrong.
That's
She's
amazing.
not wrong. She's not wrong.
Okay.
That is the
Baby's
high.
happy
That is your high
meal.
moment of comedy. I want you to know that. Like it's never gonna. That's you peak there.
yeah.
You're never gonna get inspiration again after
Yeah,
this.
I
Josie.
know. No.
Sometimes you're like, should I make this joke? Am I ever going to be able to make this joke again?
Took your
Sometimes
shot.
you're just
take
like,
that
no,
chance.
I've got to make the joke. I've got to.
You
You
shot
gotta
your
take a
shot.
chance. Gotta
Yeah.
take a chance.
Take a chance at life.
Mhm,
I don't. Nobody will.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh.
Now that I
Worth
peek,
it though.
Family.
If that's the case, children must be Happy Meals then.
Oh!
Like that quick, fast meal, you know?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay. So we're going into this village. Bellis and her looks
Yeah,
down at the
this-
goblin infant.
Well, this is the path you guys are on. And I want to know how you guys were, like, what your marching order was, or how you guys were getting around.
So I want to say that Nama and Kaduna and Marzenna are all riding the elk. Is that
Mhm.
true?
Less than 1,000 pounds. So
Kind of like cozy.
Mm-hmm. And because we got 60 movement speed, we can close in on them pretty quick if the situation gets hairy.
Hmm.
Cool.
I mean, they are apes, so
True.
it might.
And I did have you guys roll me some checks. So,
Mommy.
Kadena's survival is good. Josie I'm sorry, Marzana and her elk's perception are both on point, and so Bellis's nature is pretty good. So with that nature roll, along the way, you find a selection of wild fungi.
Ooh.
Several different kinds, in fact. So roll me. Let's do roll me 3d20.
3d20.
Can I do it?
Oh, I got it already.
Ah.
Okay,
Ooh, I got a
so
nat 20 in that one.
yeah, so that one is you find these mushrooms that are functionally the same as good berries.
Ooh.
So it's like you find 20 of them, but each one is individually like a day's worth of rations. It's like a good berry. The other 12 are slightly magical. You actually find these growing on the remains of what you assume is like the corpse of some long dead magical creature.
Okay, children.
To the point where like the remains are like a vague impression on the ground. These ones, each individual mushroom. Okay, so let's just do. So black caps are the good berry ones. Moon mushrooms, each one will heal you for 1d4 plus or 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So each one's like a healing potion.
Okay.
And the other 12 are large. They are this like, so it's like these other ones are really large. It looks like they kind of like grew to a point where they darkened and like split. And the way it is like the outside of them is this dark purple with like these white kind of flakes on it. But the cracks are like this deep, vibrant, almost unnatural red. And you don't know what these do.
Okay.
You just saw them and you were like, those are the coolest looking mushrooms I've ever seen. I'm going to get them. So you have 12 of those. And you don't know what those are called. But
Right.
the first ones are black caps, second ones are moon mushrooms, and third ones are just super cool.
Oh, okay.
Now, Kate Dunna's survival. That roll, as you guys are kind of making your way through this rough landscape, you suspect you guys are being followed, or that you're being that something's been like tracking you or trying to keep up with you. You don't know what it is. You just suspect. It's like several times throughout your journey here. You had that feeling of being watched.
My dears, we're being tracked.
And Marzana and her elk. Let me see here. So hold on 1 second. I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, I guess they'll be right there. Actually, John, I don't think you rolled for me.
What am I supposed to roll?
He was gone.
Oh, it was
Nature
either
perception.
survival, survival perception or nature.
Whatever that says.
Oh, You're fine. You're bringing up the rear, and you're kind of just like imagining fighting something in your head.
That sounds about right.
Okay, so what happens next? Some of you will be surprised, and some of you will not. So we're gonna have a surprise round real quick, and
It's a
then
mimic.
we'll right.
Are they
The
attacking?
blanket
will
was
tell
the
you-
mimic all along.
I will tell you no, but that's coming. That's you. Yeah, it's happening.
Out of
You
curiosity,
don't know
the-
when. You don't know how.
oh, sorry. So the elk also feels like someone's watching it, or is it just Marzena that feels that way?
Both of you, both of those. A 15 was good enough. So your elk got spooked, and then you were like, "Me too."
Same, bro.
I'm curious, like if it's kind of spooked because I don't control it really. I'm just curious, like do you want you to play the elk or do you want me to play the elk?
I want you to, because it's less for me to worry about.
Gotcha.
Let me
Did they
see.
attack
So,
the baby?
Kick the baby. Kick the baby.
where's what did
They would
what the-
never attack a baby.
Okay, so
Exactly.
all right, so Bellis, what is your passive perception?
And
Okay,
I got a
yeah.
13, if that makes a difference.
oh,
Whoa! Oh my God! Is everybody okay?
Jesus Christ.
I think there was a naughty cat.
Water fountain. Okay, it's having an evening apparently. I'm gonna go put alcohol in my Coke. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just
I'm
drink. I'm
also
actually probably
drinking.
just drink from the bottle. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Jesus.
No,
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. I'll dab for you.
Okay, so some of you will be surprised, some of you will not. Marzena, Kaiduna, the elk, not surprised. Aiden and the goat are surprised. Bellis and Balro are surprised.
So that I
So
haven't really written something in a while. Do I use their movement or do I use like
it's you can move on your turn, or you could just chill on the elk.
Oh.
And when the elk moves, you will move with it.
so everyone that's on the elk will go where the elk goes unless they get off?
Oh, I thought they got off, which is
No,
why I
they're
wanted to make sure
currently
everybody was where they were.
I was on the elk.
yeah, Kadana's on the elk. And I
Wait,
think
where
Nama
is-
said they were on the elk.
Where is Kaidana? Did
They
I
might
not move
be
you guys
I'm
to the map?
literally on the elk.
They might be
No,
underneath the
I'm-
elk token. Are they underneath it?
I'm literally on top of the elk.
I do not see you.
I don't see
don't
you,
see
so
you
only you
either.
see you. That's so weird.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
now I see you.
what?
Oh,
What?
okay. Can you bring
Oh my
the
god,
elk
it keeps moving
token?
around.
Sorry. We were
Is
looking
there-
for you. Okay, cool. Okay, so who else is on the elk? Everybody else?
I think
Well,
so.
Not-
Yeah.
This is
It was
hot,
Nama and
this is hot
Kaidana
garbage.
and
Hot garbage.
I think
So-
everyone else was on the elk and Aiden was on the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a
okay.
way to make the elk like the back token just so that these two people are seen?
It should be the back token. You
Send
can
two
right click
back?
Yeah,
it.
is.
You can
It
right
is.
click it and click two back.
Bellis is not on the
Perfect.
elk.
Correct.
Oh,
Okay,
Bellis
so-
isn't on
Bellis
the
and
elk?
Baby,
No.
Bellis
Bell
and
is
Baby are
not.
ahead of us.
We
The rest
were,
of us-
yeah, we were
Seven,
walking
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry,
They
I
were
can
kind of
I
like-
can yeet
Okay.
you.
Okay.
The Virgin Mary
Right.
and baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And Aiden is on goat.
Yeah.
So they're their own thing.
They are
Okay.
the goat.
So the only one who was surprised here is going to be Nama, and Aiden. I didn't even roll for Aiden. I'm trusting in the paladin here. So Nama, Aiden, and yeah, okay. Surprise round, let's go. Okay. That one's not going to do anything because everybody within reach is not surprised. This one's going to go over here. It's going to attack. Nama. It's going to do a bite. Wait, did I? Cool.
Ooh. Oh, we're fighting Sasquatch.
Pow, pow. Does a 24 hit?
Who?
Well, I guess John's. He's
He's
got an
getting
AC of
alcohol.
14. Yeah, I'll wait for him. So I feel bad. I feel bad attacking somebody who's not here. People on
Do we
Twitch are going
need
to
to
be
roll
calling
an
me an
initiative?
asshole. Not yet. This is a surprise round.
Okay.
Yeah, just
You're
Just-
fine.
it hits. Do the damage. Sorry,
Okay. There's that.
my cool night
it's
continues
okay.
as
Holy shit.
my cat
Hey.
jumped and hit my Coke and poured all over my keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This thing leaps out of the brush and bites down on Nama's shoulder.
Oh, does it grab me? Am I in a grapple? I want to be in a grapple. Are they grappling me?
I don't think.
Can I be in a grapple now?
No, it doesn't
Let him
grapple
be in
you,
a
but it
grapple.
can. It
I'm not in a
can.
grapple yet.
It will. No. Nope. It bites you and it punches you 2 times.
I want to be in a grapple.
This other
now.
one is gonna make a bite attack against Bellis, and then it's gonna
We know what happens to things that bite Bellis.
make a punch against Bellis and a punch against Balro.
Wow, it hit the baby.
It hit the baby.
So Bellis, Balro, or wait, Bellis, Balro. This other one, it's gonna jump down. It's going to try to bite Aiden's goat. I should probably pull up.
Do Sasquatches understand the concept of a baby?
Yeah, it's delicious. They understand that concept.
They're about to lose all concepts
It's
of a baby
delicious.
They want to eat the baby.
I mean, to be fair,
They're
I
gonna
want to boil my cat up right now. He's a baby.
right now.
I'm about to put the Sasquatch on the endangered species list.
This is why I can't ever.
This is why
find him.
Sasquatches aren't in my game, because we killed them all.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny.
Literally dove bomb into the green screen.
Oh my
It
God.
flew to the right and almost hit a bunch of really expensive miniatures.
Right.
Wow, what a little shit.
And now being
God.
attacked and dealt damage to. How much did I take?
Not even getting grappled.
You took 6, 16, and 12.
18 and 12. Or 18
So that's
and
against the goat.
18.
That's against
cut.
Aiden. That's against Aiden. So Aiden just took 26 damage.
Jesus.
Dude.
I only took 9.
Lucky.
It's because I'm a baby.
Baby.
And so these things jumped up like 15 feet to the height of the elk and then hit me, specifically me.
Yeah, they're Sasquatches.
Okay.
Actually
just double
they're about 10 feet tall with extra long arms.
It totally goes with my night so far.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't hear you wrong, and maybe
You'll be fine, John. You'll be fine.
No, I'm not afraid.
Can I ask?
I don't care either. It's just a D&D character. It wouldn't be the first one I've had get killed.
Can I ask a question?
I was just double checking to make sure I heard you right. Out of everybody it could have targeted, the massive elk that I'm sitting on.
No, this is a surprise round, and you are surprised.
It was like, that's the one because it doesn't know I'm coming. Fuck that lady. And mashed me. That's what happened. I just want to make sure. Okay, I'm cool with that.
It said "Oonga Boonga, motherfucker."
Chad, this is not me. This is not me saying I think it's bad or whatever. This is me just going, wow, isn't that my luck? That's what I'm saying.
I have a question. Is the wait? What are these things? Sasquatch? Is it able to be in this space since the elk is in this space? Aren't they? Are they overlapping? Is that okay?
I'm okay with it. It's fine.
Now it's overlapping
okay
even more.
Hey, look, I was trying to move it there to make you feel better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, then, can it still reach Nama from there?
No, wherever it's at, it's on the same plane as you guys. Regardless of where I had it placed on the map.
I presume it's attacking from a height or kind of down on the rocks. It's kind of up on the rocks. Is that accurate?
No, it's able to reach you from the ground. Like
Okay,
this
I was
thing
trying
is
to help you.
this
But
thing is big. It's like ogres might be wide, but this thing's tall.
yeah, the elk has a shoulder height of 15 feet. I'm just letting you know
Okay,
what
well,
we're dealing with.
hey, I'm trying to. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Roll with me.
I'm
Roll
not
with me,
arguing.
John.
I'm not arguing anymore. I'm not. I
Yeah.
never was arguing.
I mean, it can totally climb on the elk. That is totally
I'm
a thing
okay with
can
it.
do, too.
Yeah, I took the damage. I'm
Okay.
moving along.
It's on the elk with you.
Okay.
Not the baby.
Now,
No.
yeah. Okay, now.
I noticed that we
now
don't have
we
initiative though.
Yes, because now we can go to initiative.
Well, their initiative, since we don't have surprise people, we have surprise people, would actually function in the regular initiative turn. There's no surprise round. The first round of initiative, surprise people don't act. That's all that it is. So me and someone
okay.
else don't act, and the
yeah,
Sasquatches will basically be starting the initiative thing, but everybody who's below the Sasquatches will get to act normally.
Okay. Well, yeah. And then the people who weren't surprised, would they also get to act in the surprise round?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
There's no such thing as a surprise round. It's just during the first initiative, the surprise condition says you can't act during the first round. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a.
I apologize for the
No
confusion.
Worries. 4th edition, I understand.
And thank you for clearing that up.
4th edition was your big edition. I understand why surprise. I mean, it was my brain space for the first long time for D&D. 5th edition. 5th edition simplified it. It's just
no, I
condition.
appreciate that explanation.
No problem. But again, I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to get out of taking damage. I'm perfectly fine. Do not think I'm passing for that.
Yeah, is that the real cherry on top of your evening? You're like, now I have to give a fucking lecture.
Yeah.
I have that. Does Feral Instinct make any difference?
I mean, you have advantage on initiative rolls.
Yeah, no. I have that set up. I only got an 11 because I'm trash.
Oh,
but,
I guess. So, see, the way that's worded makes it sound like there is a surprise round.
I don't know. I just thought I'd posted it just to
What'd you post?
The Feral Instinct for Barbarian.
If you are surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn.
Right. During the first turn, if you have a surprise condition, you cannot act. If you have Feral Instinct, if you're surprised, you ignore the surprise condition's point of stating that.
So he can punch
So
them back.
could I fix that by just letting him going?
Surprise says two things. You have they have advantage on you because you don't know what's coming, and you can't act during the first turn of an initiative order. What you would do with Feral Instinct is you would mitigate the I don't get to act during the first turn, but they still have advantage against you because they're still catching you off guard. It's just because you're so crazy. Like when they try to attack, you are ready for a fight all the time.
True. You're right.
100%.
He is ready all the time. So do I go or do?
Well, were you surprised?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then you'd still get to act, but if they attack you, then they have advantage.
I mean, Chad, how do you want to roll it?
I mean, I kind of already fucked it up, so we're just gonna play
We can go as normal.
No. You're good. You're good because Marzena's the only person who acts before them, but that's dependent on her dexterity modifier based off of initiative scores. So at the beginning of the combat, like if there wasn't a combat because they hadn't shown up yet, it wouldn't start until they go. So the only person being affected by their like burst of like not being seen from the start is Marzena. Marzena wasn't surprised, but she wouldn't have been acting because she didn't know what they were, right?
Yeah.
So then they attacked. We all know it's bad. Balro would go, and Feral Instincts would kick in, dropping the surprise inhibitor, and then he'd get to act. Then it would go to Kaiduna. Then it would go to oh man, it starts with the B. I know it starts with the B, Elizabeth. What was it? Bellis. Sorry, my brain. And then it would go to whoever else. And I haven't rolled initiative because I'm a lazy fuck.
It's okay. This is like
it's
yeah.
It's okay. It's all working out okay.
My version of D&D is like the Breakfast Club of D&D. It's like
good movie though.
It was.
No, yeah, underachievers, but we're trying.
So it all works out. Yeah, so basically it's going to work out just fine because nobody rolled higher than the 16 besides Marzena. So she will be the only one who's basically inhibited from doing anything because she didn't know that they were hostile.
Oh,
And then they were
okay.
hostile.
Okay, yeah.
And now
They
we're hostile.
were being sneaky and they were following you guys.
Yeah, and she didn't know that they were going to jump out and attack us. You said that they
Right.
were aware that they're there, and then when they did jump out and attack us, Marzena had basically kind of used her
She
turn.
was ready for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like for this round, I'll go last, and then I'll go
Correct.
first again. So I'll have 2 rounds in a row, basically.
So
Which I'm cool with that. Let's just do that.
okay, I was just gonna start from the top of initiative because I feel bad attacking you guys twice in a row.
Well,
Shouldn't.
no, you shouldn't attack us twice in a row. It should.
Yeah.
Their turn just went. Now it goes to
Uh-huh.
Balro.
Right.
Now Barrow's.
So
Oh,
Marzena
shit.
goes.
We can also
Okay,
just
I
say,
see.
if you want,
I
I
see.
can also go now. If you want, I can go now, and we can say that it was like the difference of literally 1 turn. But now I'm ready to attack. If that
No,
makes
yeah,
it easier for you.
just go ahead. Your
I'll just
elk
go
goes
now.
after you.
Cool. I will go now then.
So we'll just
Um,
start and we'll skip their go for
Cool.
it.
Cool. So with that in mind, seeing them all appear, are these were the like she hasn't met the 8 people, so she'll kind of turn to Nama. Like she sees that they all attacked, and she'll say, "Is there any reasoning with these people, or no?"
Yeah, so like teeth and claws are smashing into me, and I'm not really listening to what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just sees you get like demolished, and she's like, "Okay, I guess there is no reasoning."
There's probably one of these like
Uh,
like a look like
yeah.
what the fuck?
That's what we call a game of whack fuck.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure I just took enough damage to knock down a couple people as far as you're close.
True.
Maybe. Yeah, so
Straight up off the top, seeing that Nama just got bit, she like can't even respond. It looks like she took like quite a bit of damage. And then she looks over and Bellis also got hit, right?
yes.
Correct.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not
I'm down to
hesitating.
16.
Yeah, she's not hesitating. She is let's see. We are healing
I
word.
think it was Nama and Bellis got hit the hardest.
Yeah, so I am using my action to wild shape into Chalice, and I am using my bonus action to healing word so that I can give 12 to Nama and 7 to Bellis. Because they are both within 30 feet of me. 60 feet. 30 feet, yeah.
Combo.
And when that happens and she sees all of this and she looks over at this Sasquatch, she will just desperately call out, We have no trouble with you. Do not harm us. And that's her turn.
It just starts like whooping and hollering in your face. Imagine like a base boosted chimpanzee.
Does it seem intelligent when she, like, does it seem like, yeah, intelligence is the only word I can think of.
Barely.
So it's not capable of listening to logos. Understood. She is going to just kind of like panic a little bit, look around. That's the end of her turn.
We're gonna go ahead and skip their turn. Moving on to Balro.
Yeah. Is he in the baby Bjorn tightly, or can he just like pop out?
Oh, he can pop out.
All right,
She
cool.
basically, like, she didn't actually like swaddle you. She just kind of like wrapped you around.
I got you, homie.
Not full burrito. Just a
That's
little
fair. Thank you. So we're
A
gonna.
weaponized infant.
Yeah.
Use it
So
as a sling.
Balro's just gonna bust out of his baby Bjorn with rage and frenzy rage, and then
I kind of want to have Bellis make an attack.
if you want.
Yeah, if you would like to use your reaction to make an attack,
I would be throwing Balro at them.
You're throwing Balro at them. I love it. Do it. Like, make an attack.
I don't know what I would.
Yeah, if you would like to spend your reaction to make an attack,
Yeah, but
row the
what do I click for that? What do
Um,
I click for goblin? Throws
Do you-
goblin at
just,
Nate.
just click an attack. And
Any of
we'll
it?
figure out the damage after it. The attack roll will be fine.
Okay.
It's like a sling.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. I got Great Club.
You go ahead and roll
Attack.
one of those.
Roll the
a
Great Club because it's basically the same thing.
You're
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh
Okay.
no. Okay.
It's fine.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration.
like-
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. So you go for the 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Like roll me. What's your strength modifier?
My
2 +
strength
2?
is 2.
Okay. So it's gonna be like your Balrog's first attack is made with advantage. I think he's already gonna have advantage because he's raging. But
Yeah.
if you hit with it, you're gonna do an extra 1d6 plus 2 damage.
Fuck yeah.
So I roll a 1d6.
Yeah. That's
Roll
gonna
that
be
1d6.
Balrog's.
6
Mm.
plus
so you're
2,
gonna
so
get
8.
an extra 8 damage on it.
Here we go. Okay, so
Let's
we're gonna
go.
frenzy rage.
Say hello
we're
to my
gonna-
little friend.
Literally. So we only took a short rest, right?
Right.
Yes.
All right, I gotta check if I get. Ooh, I do get it back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to hit. That's 23.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get an extra 8 damage on top.
Yeah, we're also because we get our superiority die back. We're gonna use our trip attack.
Nice. Now, wait a second. Does that have to be something that's one size larger?
Yes.
Because you're small.
Yes. So
That won't
they're
work on
two
these
sizes. What? Can I still? Does it still do the extra damage?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. So, boom, along with Fury of the Small. So
Yeah,
that's
we're-
21.
Whatever that well, what'd you roll?
It's a
so it's
D6
gonna
superiority, my level, and then the 2 from Rage.
Got a 2 on the dice.
Yeah, I got 2 on the dice.
Why is Fury the small 7?
Because level.
Because we're level 7.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So 2 is your rage. We're gonna take the superiority die out of there.
Oh, okay.
Or you
So
just you wanted
Just
to
spending it for
go ahead and
damage.
throw it- That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. I'm spending
Okay.
it for damage. It's not
So
gonna
yeah,
trip him.
it's 21 plus 8. So that's
20.
a solid hit. You come flying
Nice.
in and you've got like both hands on your club and you fly in and just smack him in the head so hard that his head like snaps down into his chest.
Oh, he died?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's like if you're
Like he
you-
basically lost a segment or 2 of his spinal cord.
yeah, you just like whiplash the shit out of him.
Cool. We're gonna do that again, but this time maybe a little bit better.
The
23.
same exact number. It's
Same
just
exact
swapped.
number. Yep. And that's gonna be 8 damage. And then that's it. So basically, Bellis has this baby Bjorn that just got punched by one of the Sasquatches, and then she's like, "No, my baby!" and then decides to whip around with said baby, and out pops a fucking goblin.
If these
Yeah, it's like the what the fuck is like on its face for like a split second before you just smack the
Surprise
shit out of it.
around that.
if the Sasquatches had the social context to understand how funny that is, they'd probably just quit now and leave.
True.
Like,
Okay,
bye.
that's my turn. That's my
Just
turn.
walking down the hill. Bye.
Surprise, motherfucker. Okay, Donna.
Oh, sorry. My
Every
turn. My turn
Oh,
would have
wait.
been 11 as well. I'm surprised. Goes to the next person.
Okay, so let me
Oh,
fix
good.
that real quick.
Okay. So that actually works out. Kaydana would whisper to Nama, let the rage of those before you inspire you. but she would say it in
Ooh.
the Kaidana voice. So you can add 2d6 necrotic damage to your hits.
I wrote the spell. I know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sorry. No, I'm just being a jerk.
Jonathan.
Sorry.
Jonathan.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Gina.
See, this is why your cat hates you.
I'm gonna cry.
I had to
This is
say
why
it
Mom
for
doesn't
the
fucking
rest of the
love you.
crew.
Gijo,
Jonathan.
did you just curse Jonathan?
Yeah, I just.
What?
I think that's like literally how a curse works. Like it worked.
That's why your cats hate you.
Why
Those
they're
cats are like, you know
naughty.
what? Right.
Alright.
You're right.
Very cool. Awesome.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
This is I was starting to take your side over
That
the
spell's
cats.
really great. Where can you find that spell? No, I'm sorry.
You can
No, I'm just
In
joking.
the
Continue, please.
gathering
go to DM.
magic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
DM's Guild.
yep.
Gathering magic.
Jonathan DePrey. Good stuff.
Mystical
I've
archive.
heard he's pretty cool.
Hashtag hot shit.
So that's anything else?
Other than your books are hot fire? No.
Okay, fair. Thank you for the praise. It was appreciated.
I mean,
They're pretty great.
I don't think Hezrod would be half of what he is without those spells.
This is fair. Why'd you roll initiative again?
Because I forgot to roll for Aiden.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She was
Which is
surprised
fine.
anyways.
Yep. I'm not too bummed about it. No.
So it's
No.
Bellis?
No, we were on Kaidana, cast that. Do you have anything else?
That's my turn.
Bellis, you're up.
Why did it do that? Okay. Sorry. I am going to hit it, grab my great club, and I'm just gonna smash his brain. Nope. Apparently not. Never mind. I tried. I think that's. Would an intimidation roll be an action?
Yeah.
That would be an action.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
I don't know why the giant elk has its own initiative.
Because
Giant elk
it's
would
a.
go.
Well, no, she is doing it right. It's not a.
Own creature. It I don't control it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
how it would act. It can act. So because a monkey's on its back right now, I'm gonna say it would make a ram attack.
Okay. Is it gonna? I'm assuming it's gonna go this way.
It has a 10-foot reach, so they don't even really. They can just cram their neck, and
Just like.
if it hits, which I don't think it's going, unless it does. I don't know. Does a 10 hit?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
So it attempts to take its antlers and ram into it, but it's pretty distracted by the monkey that's still on its back. And it misses.
Hmm.
And it kind of growls in a way that an elk would growl. Kind of does a little noise of discontent.
I suppose they're just like moose.
Yeah,
They
I guess it would be a
bellow
bit of a
of
moose.
sorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a type of move.
Aiden says something in a language you don't understand, and you watch as they raise their wackus bonkus, and the
Yeah.
head of the hammer glows brightly, and they cast bless, and they're going to bless themselves, and let me see here. Yeah, okay, so no, wait,
Balrog.
nope, my bad. I'm not gonna cast bless. I'm going to cast
Shield of Faith.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith and also Lay on Hands. Lay on
Well-
Hands for 1 2D.
Yeah, just Shield of Faith themselves.
Yep. So lay on hands, heal themselves, bonus action, shield of faith.
And she's back to full.
Pretty much.
Cool.
This fucking goat is always in the way.
Goat away.
I keep.
If you select the go token, right click it, you should be able to select the back option, which will drop it underneath.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is that even when I have Aiden on top, I can't click Aiden.
Weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Roll20 is just not behaving. Should have seen
I
how
love-
long it took for the Sasquatch profile to load. Okay, so that was Aiden.
She's going through her goth phase.
AC. Woohoo! And then onto the goat. Goat is going to. Ooh. I can't spend other people's inspiration. But actually a 16, 16 will hit. So just go ahead and do 9 damage. You watch as Aiden heals and blesses herself, and then gestures and says something to the goat, and the goat just immediately rocks back and lunges forward and just headbutts the Sasquatch right in the nuts.
Nice.
Doinkus.
Yeah, nailed it. Marzena.
Yeah, so Marzana is deeply uncomfortable with the one that's right, like on the elk. So she's going to let's see. Is that an action?
It looks like it's trying to grab Nama and run off with her.
Oh man,
Yeah.
hasn't grabbed, right? You said hasn't grabbed?
No, it
Oh,
hasn't, but it looks like it's trying to.
Okay. It's too bad.
Question. For Call Lightning, if it's every creature within a point must make a dex saving throw.
Allies too.
I was just about to say, I guess that would be allies. So I'm not going to call that. Let's see.
Unless unless the spell specifically states,
Your
you know,
choice.
yeah.
Creatures of your choice.
Gotcha. Okay. I hate to say this. I don't have a lot of damage, so I think she's going to consult her star map and send a guiding bolt, because that wouldn't be at disadvantage, right? Depending, like even if he's that close.
It would be a disadvantage.
Nuts. Okay, then we are going basic. Let's do a cantrip.
You could also do Shillelagh or Shillelagh.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know the spell Shillelagh?
Does a 14 hit?
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Does a
I
14
personally
hit?
know the spell. I do know what Shillelagh is, but I do not. My
Oh.
character does not.
Oh, your character doesn't. Oh.
What kind of druid are you? You don't have nature or Shillelagh? Come on. You gotta at least have fire scimitars, right? Like, yeah? No?
Or
Okay.
Flaming Sphere.
Flaming sword, I
Oh.
think, is what it's called, or whatever. It's rad.
No,
That's
there's
true
a
as
second.
well.
There's a second level spell that's Flaming Sphere as well.
No, Flaming Sphere is boring. That's a wizard spell. There's like a druid only spell that's like 3rd level that says you have like the best fucking sword in the game.
So
Oh,
Hell
flame
yeah.
that is 7 fire. If a 14 hits. I don't know if it does.
Did a 14 hit, Chad?
14 hits.
Okay, so 7 fire. Oh wait, why did you roll?
Because he said he's goofy.
Against this one.
That was an oopsie doopsie.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, against the one
one.
that's right there. Like she just holds out her hand and like puts it in its face.
It
And
does
then
not like that.
oh, good. And then she'll quickly spare a glance around. You said that Aiden healed herself. She looks pretty good. She'll call out to Bellis. Bellis, are you all right? She still looks pretty rough, right? I think she does.
yeah.
Yeah. So she, without even waiting for the response, she's gonna give you both the healing word and the chalice.
Why don't you care about Barrow like that?
Shit! Did you get? Sorry, it's
No,
hard.
I'm fine.
So many of you are getting
I'm
hit.
fucking with you. I'm fucking.
Are
He's
you
fine.
healing me?
Oh, Nama also looks messed up. Damn it. Okay.
I'm fine if you don't want to. If you want to heal Balro and Bellis, that's fine.
Heal Bellis.
I
Nama's
think
fine.
Bellis looks the most messed up. So I
I'm
think
at
Bellis
half.
is getting. Yeah, Bellis is getting the
Eight.
full brunt of it right now. Just
Okay,
to
I'll
try
let-
to help her.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm over half, so.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
now
I
that-
think Bellis is getting all of it.
Now that I'm not surprised anymore, I have my reactions, so I can do some things.
Right? Yeah. I just think looking over there, seeing that Bellis is alone. I mean, Balro too, but Balro's tough. We know this, so she's gonna give it all to Bellis, and that's her turn.
Balrog's tough as fuck.
You're like a fungus, very hard to kill.
It's true. Like an
Also
air
a fun
plant.
guy.
Oh no, I got all the fungi.
You grow on us.
Ah,
Whether you wanted to or not.
and he technically consumes everything, so he would one day consume us.
Also true.
This okay, so moving on to these Sasquatches.
Wait,
This one's
what's
gonna
what's
this
a
one
group
kinda-
of Sasquatch called?
I'll look it up, but keep going. Sorry.
Thank you, John.
a Masquatch.
A
Mascot.
math watch of Sasquatch?
I was thinking sassafras, but I don't know.
That's a type of root.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what
holy
you
shit.
make
This one
sarsaparilla
leaps
from.
up onto the elk and takes a couple. It's gonna bite the elk, but first it's gonna take a couple swings at Kadena, and then this one is going to try to bite Marzena. It's going to punch Nama, and then it's going to try to grab Nama. This one is going to
Family. Just a family of Sasquatches. Boring.
okay.
That's
And,
silly.
so all right.
Closest
So,
analogy is
first off,
Bigfoots.
elk. Kadena.
Yeah, the elk got hit.
17 will hit.
So 9 against the elk.
9 against the elk, gotcha. And I can do
14
that
against
with 3.
Kadena.
So if I just press -9, it'll do it, right?
I just
that-
do the math.
You can just have it do the math for you. Yeah, -9 should work.
Do that?
Marzena.
I don't think that actually. I don't think I did it right. Let's see, -9, enter.
Nama.
Hey, that worked. Sorry, that was Marzena, the 13 or the 21?
The 21 was Marzena.
Hits.
So that's
I
just
mean,
there's a
I don't.
I think a 13 misses Nama.
Yeah, by 1.
Okay. That's a grapple.
Oh, you're trying to grapple with me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Nama.
Do you think you're gonna win with a 7?
No.
Overpower him.
So ability checks you can't fail on a 1. My bonus is a +11. I'm not even gonna give it the dignification of rolling.
Okay.
Pathetic.
It like tries to grab you and you literally just like
I cannot wait for my turn. This is gonna be fucking rad as hell.
How much do I gonna take with that
actually
21?
it after you smack its hand away and because it tried to bite Marzena and it managed to get a hit in, but it also doesn't like that Marzena casually wields fire.
He took 6 damage, by the way.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's gonna run away.
Oh, is it? Do I get an opportunity
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, do I get an opportunity attack? Because I'm right there, or am I not right there?
No, Marzena, Nama, and the elk would get an opportunity attack.
Marzena, if you're making an opportunity attack, you can't cast spells, and your hands are currently just hands, and you're not.
I would
Unless-
actually-
Unless you have Warcaster.
Yeah, if you're a Warcaster, then you're ready to go.
Well,
I
my
mean-
elk has his. My elk can act.
I'm gonna need that nerd to go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics check. Its choice.
Have any stabby stabs? Not a single weapon on me. My
got a
God.
10.
Oh, cool. Because I'm gonna use one Moxie point and quick pin it.
Wait, I have a quarterstaff. Let's see if it hits.
Yeah, I can't not get a 10. So it doesn't go anywhere. Like the second it starts to try to move, it's like turning around like no, and I reach out and grab it by the neck.
Yeah, it tried to punch you and then run away, and you just grabbed the arm and like reeled it back.
That literally saved me an entire step of what I wanted to do in the next turn. Thank you for that.
Hell yeah.
This is now going to be even more rad.
Yeah, figured I'd turn that frown upside down.
You're really playing to the crowd right now. This is thank you. We're about to get Street Fighter on this bitch.
Yeah, fucking do it, man.
Split them in half.
Gentle. So I'm sorry. The ram. So the elk attacked the thing. Actually, since it didn't manage to get away because Nama grabbed it. So I guess it would actually have gotten. It would have provoked an opportunity attack. So it would have gotten like here.
Yeah, it had to get away from me to do so. So in actuality, based on map placement, I would actually be on the edge of the elk.
Okay.
I'd have to be on the edge of the elk for it to attack me based on its range.
I got you. So then it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack from the elk.
Right, because it would not have gotten away from the elk. It only would have gotten away from me.
I'm sorry. Did you just pinned it? You didn't do any damage?
Yeah, I just grab it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Marzena gave 1 damage, so let's not forget that.
Yeah, Marzena did hit it with the quarterstaff.
That is true, but it didn't provoke an opportunity attack from her either.
Yeah, it would have. It would have procced at the same time as mine. Both of our reactions would have happened simultaneously.
It's not the elk, because the elk's big boy.
The elks wouldn't have because we are closer to it because it was on top and it would have pulled us towards the edge of the elk map. So you're good. You got it right. It's just quarterstaff bunk.
That's
1 damage. You take that damage, Chad. That could be the difference between a chatting and a not chatting. Okay.
You take that bludgeoning.
It's true.
There's like this epic like physical struggle, and then you're like, yeah, and you like clinch the lock, and then like from off screen, it's just like, bonk.
And it's kind of looking. It's like, oh,
like that was just insulting, and I'm fucking stuck here. Ugh.
All right.
It's a lowercase punk.
Yeah.
It's just the saddest little whip. Like she's never hit someone before. This was the first time she's ever hit someone with her stick.
This other one is it's going to be a bite against the goat. I think 15 hits.
I can't tell you how hard this waiting is.
Against Aiden. So I think the 15 hits the goat. Cool. So that's going to be 9 damage. And then man, that goat is just like hanging in there. Let me see. Aiden gets hit by the first attack, so that's 10 damage. Gotta make a constitution check, but I'm a paladin. Yeah, it's like, oh man, this is exactly why I love playing paladins. Paladins fucking rock. They're so awesome. And then this other Sasquatch is going to be a bite attack against Bellis, 2 fist attack against Balro. So Bellis.
Just hit Balro with it. Wow, that
rude.
Misses. No, it has advantage. They both hit.
You gotta remember your own failings. Yeah, Balro's always getting hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's against Bellis. That's just gonna be the 8. It didn't crit.
It would if it was attacking Balro.
That's true.
True.
Are you raging, Balro?
19
Always.
against Balro.
So half.
Okay. Half. That's 8.
I believe
4 and 6.
Nama.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
So I'm going to explain it mechanically so you understand I'm not trying to make it so I have any acrobatics rolls or any extra homework. This is literally just going to be how it goes. I can move off of the mount. It costs me some speed, half of my speed, 15. So 5 is that first 5 is 15, 20, 25. Okay?
Okay.
I am moving while maintaining the grapple.
That's fine.
Flavor-wise, I'm sitting on the elk.
There's actually like there's actually a drop in elevation there, but because you're grappling the guy,
yeah,
like you use him to move around.
Well, Here's the flavor description. I'm sitting on the elk. It comes and starts grappling. I'm like, no. And then it turns around. I'm like, wait a minute. And I reach up and grab it by the neck. And then jump up onto the butt of the elk. Flip over it while spinning and twisting the hair that I have a hold of on the side of the neck. Grabbing hold of the same or the other shoulder as I'm doing so. And then spinning down so that my feet slam into its chest. I'll be making an attack against it because I have it grappled. I have advantage. I will make it a haymaker attack, so it does the most damage. And also, as I'm flying through the air, the necrobite and necromancy energy is flying off of my feet like Street Fighter 5 shit or 4 shit as I'm slamming into its gut. So, yeah, the other thing too is haymaker attack. 17. Ooh. I don't have the bless, but 17 to hit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it made normal because you are grappling it?
Oh yeah, 24 to hit. Sorry, thank you. You're right. Thank you.
Oh, you do have advantage on a
grappler feat, so anything I'm grappling, I have advantage on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 24
nice.
to hit, so 13 damage, and then I need to read Haymaker real quick because I don't know if it maximizes extra damage or just my attack damage. Clicking it. You make all weapon attack rolls until the end of this turn with disadvantage, and when you deal damage with a pugilist weapon or an unarmed strike, you do not roll for the weapon's damage dice. So I still roll for the 2d6. Okay. So I'll go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah, you're doing that move where you're doing these
he maxed out the
punches
damage
in
dice.
the exact same spot.
Now hold on. That's attack number 1. We've got a lot of way to go. So I still have 5 feet of movement, and actually no, I'm sorry. I still have 15 feet of movement. So
that's 13 plus 12.
Yep, half of that rounded down is 10. I am not going to move. Instead, I am going to move it here. So that it should be in like these 4 spaces. You see the spaces I'm tagging?
I'm sorry, you said half of that is 10?
Yeah, round it up. So
half of what?
15. Round it up.
What?
Movement. Half of 15 movement rounded up.
It was your movement. I thought you were talking about damage.
When you're moving a grappled creature, you have it. So I'm moving him up into this space, which is 10 feet. But again, back to Flavor Town. I came down, slammed into his gut. I'm pulling that weight so he flies ass over tea kettle and is slamming on the other side. I'm also spending a moxie point so that when I do finish this next bit, he's also prone. And my next attack... sorry, I haven't added the thing.
Is he in the right space, or do you want him?
He is in the correct. No, it's over 1. Over 1. Yep, perfect. So that'll hit, and then here's the 13 more damage and 2d6 necrotic. So that's 21 more damage. Is he dead?
Excellent. No.
Okay, cool. Now that I'm on top of him and he is prone, I'm going to.
And grappled.
Yeah, and grappled. I'm going to
just fucking going ham on his face.
Action surge.
Amazing. I created a monster and I love it.
And what I'm going to do with my first attack is I'm using the grappler feat. He needs to make an athletics check. I have advantage on the roll, so 30. And he needs to contest that with either acrobatics or athletics. He failed. He is now restrained by me. So as I kind of slam him down back into the ground, I run forward up his body and slam my knee into his neck. And then I'm going to use my second attack to just straight punch him dead in the face.
I should have picked pugilist.
15 to hit, 13 more damage, and 2d6 more necrotic.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you, sorry.
So 21 more damage. Is he dead?
No.
I'm going to use some bonus action to make an attack. I'm going to spend a third moxie point so that I'm going to make 2 punches attacks. And basically, I'm just Wing Chun punching him in the face.
I love it.
Probably a miss. No, yeah, he's restrained. I still attack with disadvantage. Does a 13 hit? Probably not.
No, 13 misses.
14 0.
So that last one you're going in. So yeah, the 10 misses and the 13 misses.
Yep. That's depressing. And spending inspiration won't augment that, right? last
I
one?
mean, yeah, if you want to go for the 24, that would hit.
Okay, then yeah, it hits 13 more damage and 2d6 more. So 19 more damage.
Mm.
Is he
Yeah. So
dead?
you have this you have this incredible exchange of physical blows, and it ends up with you throwing this thing on the ground and just beating the shit out of his face. It seems to kind of get the cadence of your punches there for a second as you're just hammering away at its face. It dodges and avoids one of them,
Mhm.
but the sheer frustration kind of focuses your next one. And immediately after you it avoids the one punch, and you see the briefest look of satisfaction on its face, and the moment of focus that follows is just like a clean blow right to its jaw, just knocks the sense out of it. Um, so yeah, you've done a fair job of beating the piss out of it this round, but
But it's
it's
not
not
dead.
dead.
Okay, it is restrained, so it has disadvantage on all attacks. It has a speed of 0, and anyone attacking it, including me, but already me, because I love advantage. You have advantage on attacking this one in specific. And as Nama kind of slams that last fist in, and you see it kind of like drop to the side, Nama says, "This one first."
Balro.
Okay. Is Balro on top of it, or is he near its like shins?
Yeah, he's on the ground next to it.
All right,
He's
cool.
parallel to it.
All right, so he's just gonna get in as close as he can to its kneecaps and grundle, and he's just gonna start just
I've never heard
hammering
that word
away.
before, I'll be honest.
It's the, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get Twitch banned, but it's like, it's the
No,
spot.
no, stop. You can just put it in the chat.
Okay, I will.
Put it in the Discord.
I'm
Moving
gonna
on.
just go-
The other terminology that you might know by is taint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you're in that area.
Yeah. Yeah. So
The undercarriage
basically,
region.
yeah. So basically, for his first 2 attacks, he's gonna attack the knees, like to push them outwards, so he goes downwards like a ballerina, and then he's gonna go up with the last attack
Hell
if they
yeah.
hit.
All right.
This is gonna be an advantage because reckless, baby.
So you're going. I'm sorry. Is this frenzied?
Yeah, I'm already frenzied,
Okay.
baby.
All right. So you're going to do all the 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
14 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
all right, that is
14.
14.
14 damage, and then do the second attack. Oh, 23. Oh, that's 9 damage.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
You buckle both of its knees, and it falls to its knees in front of you.
No, you know how ballerinas, right? Like when they do that knee thing where their knees go to the side,
Bow-legged.
and then
Ah.
bow-legged. There we
Yeah.
go.
A
Yeah.
plie?
Whatever it's called. I
A
don't.
plie?
Well,
When
Sure.
they bend their
Right.
knees?
It's not doing a plie. It's just becoming bow-legged.
Yeah,
Go for the
and then
It's
this
not
is
like-
to
'Cause
this is
it's
to go
right up the middle.
upwards.
Right
Yeah,
up the
this is
middle.
right up the middle.
Okay, a
16.
16 hits. Okay,
That's
we're gonna
8
do-
damage.
Yeah. And now it's like on its knees with this dinosaur club in betwixt its thighs.
Oh yeah, it
Um,
is.
It's clutching itself. It looks much more like furious than pained.
If he ever looks down in
Oh, he
between
does.
his to Balro's just gonna be
You
there.
see that you are the absolute focus of its ire. It's gonna
Cool.
eat you.
It can try. That's my turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it wants nothing more. It has like sheer hatred and destruction in its eyes.
It hates babies from
As
now
it
on
should.
out.
As it should.
I am really mad because I was gonna try to command these bastards, but I don't think they don't understand because they're dumb beasts.
Does it say it has to have an
So-
intelligence? A certain
Well, no, but they
intelligence?
have to understand. They have to understand me, and they're not.
Oh,
going to.
okay.
So
Gotcha.
Mm.
let's do. Okay, so who's looking busted right now?
As far as
This
allies,
Sasquatch.
as far as allies or bad guys.
The Sasquatch. We pretend we do not see. Like it is getting its face beaten off. We don't care. Which allies are looking busted?
You had to use beaten
Um,
off? That's all the
Oh, sorry, my bad.
the terminologies you could have.
You know there are adolescent children in here, dude.
I'm sorry. I
No.
wasn't even thinking about it in that way.
I mean,
But that's a good. That's a good
I mean,
observation.
one of them is getting beaten off.
Jonah's
but,
a middle schooler. He's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonah's the middle schooler. Yeah.
No, we can curse. We can say dirty words. We just can't say things that are
Yeah. So
really bad.
Bellis is looking pretty beat up.
Yikes.
Nama's
For now.
I'll be okay.
Aiden's goat is pretty fucked up.
Not the goat.
That's 3. Okay, so and me, that's 4. So we're
I
gonna
mean,
do
there's definitely
this.
other people that are hurt. Like pretty much everybody's hurt.
Okay, if everyone's hurt, we'll wait. How many people are we?
So including the animals, that's 8.
8. Okay.
If you're casting a spell on me, I would very much appreciate it if it was a leveled spell and I could use my reaction to punch it again.
Wait, you get a
Like-
reaction to
like you're
punch
trying,
something?
like
Order
you
domain
want to
clerics
get.
are awesome.
She has Kaiduna has voice of authority, so if she targets me or anybody with a leveled spell, she can choose one person she
Well,
targets.
it's only enchantment spells.
No, it's
No.
level spell.
Enchantments is something else.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
okay.
different one. That's a different. Okay,
Well,
that's pretty dope.
I'm
Which
trying
one?
to
clerics
like
are
my.
awesome.
Yeah, they're like the closest you can get to a marshal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. My
It's okay.
brain
No worries.
just
It's okay.
stopped working.
Actually,
for a second.
um,
Okay.
What are you casting?
You guys do your thing.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Looks like
So
Taffy's in
I'm
harassment.
no. I need to heal. I need to be responsible.
I mean-
So we'll do it at level 2.
What are you casting?
We'll do it at level 3. Prayer of healing.
Oh no, prayer of healing's a 10-minute cast time.
Yeah, that
No,
only
it's
works
not.
during
It's a
short-
minute cast
Why
time
can't-
actually.
Why
10 minutes?
can't I do the only job that I have to do?
You think spells that are one action take forever to cast? You think spells that
I know. What's
It's okay.
wrong with me?
It's okay. It's okay.
Uh,
There's no
It's
concept of
been
time
that
here
week.
in the prehistory.
True.
all right. We'll do this then. At level 3.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Oh, okay. So
So-
that's 6
Everybody gets 6 back.
healing.
Yeah. You can target
Okay.
up to 6 people. So
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No animals get healed in this in the making of this film.
So we all get
Oh,
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And do you want to allow somebody to use their reaction to make an attack, Dijou?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Nama.
Yay!
Well, Nama is getting it because Nama has the blessing of the ancients right now.
And
What's
Nama
the other?
is also closest.
That too.
Sort of.
15 to hit the thing on the ground again, because voice of authority.
With 2d6.
So yeah,
14 is their AC. So yeah.
20 total damage against the guy on the ground. Chad, you're muted.
Sorry, what did I miss?
So-
Chad was 2
mass
stunned.
healing words to people healed.
Yes.
So that was what?
6.
6
Yeah.
HP to all of us, except the animals.
Yeah.
So what was the prayer of healing?
No.
Don't worry about it.
We're not. We don't talk about that.
We don't see that.
We're never talking about that ever again.
It's okay.
Zizo, it's okay. I made that mistake with Golradir as well.
Yep.
If that makes you feel
Yeah.
any better.
Well, It does, but it's like I don't know. I kept trying to cast a. Oh wait, that was in here. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Let's go on, please.
You're good. You're good.
And then after her casting,
the mass healing word was 6 healing points or 6 hit points to everybody.
just
Yeah.
every character, and then
Every
voice of
friendly.
authority allowed for one of the targets of Kaiduna's choice to make an attack. She
Yep.
chose Nama. Nama punched the thing for 20 damage.
Excellent.
Is it dead?
It's missing a lot of fucking teeth.
It's
and
gonna fucking.
It's misshapen.
The fuck?
That's a lot of damage.
It's serious.
I think John's already like figuring.
I'm not looking it up or anything. I'm not doing anything crazy like that. But
from the purple borders.
yeah,
He is.
we're well into the. We're almost into triple digits.
Yeah.
They are beefy.
It would seem so.
I think.
It's okay.
I think from.
Moving on.
We
It's
took the
okay.
snake. We're gonna kill
You guys.
Yeah.
You guys can do it. Moving on to Bellis.
Yeah. So, we are going to, because we're really bad with a great club. We're really just a musicians kind of gal. We're gonna do another dissonant whispers because that's what we're good at. We're good at making threats, and we're gonna do that at level 2. 'Cause
Hell
fuck
yeah.
this guy.
I like that attitude.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me with that higher level cast?
That's always
Wow.
unfortunate.
Wow.
Mm.
Wisdom save though.
Except wait for a second. Give me that back.
Lame.
I don't think Sasquatches would have high wisdom anyway.
Right.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying they're not that wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, is it wise to punch a baby? I don't know.
True, it's not.
That is very true.
Don't you ever talk to me or my son again.
Exactly.
That's Bellis.
Yeah.
Failure.
Hell yeah. So take
Oh.
12.
They have a +1.
It feels great remorse for what it has done.
Does it though?
Hitting the balls, yeah.
It regrets punching the baby at first, but now the baby has punched it in the balls, so
They're
things will
even.
change. Yeah. I'm sorry. So
For now.
takes the damage.
And has to
As
run.
far as its speed allows away from him.
Oh yeah.
Frightened, but it has to
Use its reaction to yeah.
It
Yeah.
Immediately like staggers to its feet. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. And then it turns around and starts like running away as fast as it can while it's also holding itself.
Does that give Valro? Yeah.
And you.
Both of you attacks of
And
opportunity.
me.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
fuck
do it
yeah.
again.
It only takes its hands away to like climb up the ledge in front of it.
Yeah.
And you hit it right in the butt,
Yeah.
balls.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna
Dang
do it
it.
again.
12 misses.
Get him with
Yeah.
the butt, balls, and bat.
19.
A 19 will hit.
That's 8 damage to its Grundle Uria.
So, like,
Listen,
as it
that's
turns
all I
around,
can
you just,
reach.
like, as it turns around, you club it right in the ass, and it's like, "Wah!" And actually, as it's like running away, it's like
grabbing it.
it's like making all these outrageous noises. But you actually hear like all these from deeper in the forest this way. You hear echoing calls.
Oh, they better be fucking terrified.
Oh my god, I love the attitude. Fucking love it. Love it. It's
I think
so
we
good.
only need like less than a minute, and like they'll be pretty terrified.
Yeah. Oh, I never rolled intimidation. It's fine. I'm already being intimidating enough.
True.
Hold on 1 second.
That's all me though.
Who's Walnut Dank Grass?
Part of Acquisitions Incorporated C team.
Gotcha.
That spell's from the Acquisitions Incorporated book.
It's still a badass name though.
She's pretty cool. She's a druid, I think.
Okay.
Or
Anyways.
yeah.
Where was I?
It's the elk's turn, I think, unless
Yeah.
Bellis
This
is done.
motherfucker is running away. You clubbed him in the ass, and it sounds like
There we go.
others are nearby.
They
So
can come and get it
we're
too.
moving on from Bellis onto the giant elk.
Okay, so the elk has his sights set on whoever hurt him. So I think it was this one that hit him, or was it this one that hit him?
It was the one that's running away, yeah. Or
This
the one
one
that's the one that's on the ground.
So so it's this one?
Yeah.
Okay. With that in mind, I don't know if this would give this one an opportunity attack, but the elk don't care. The elk's gonna go and attack this one.
Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
He is going to. I need your verdict on this because he's so huge. I don't think he could move through them, so I think he's stopped by like the limitations, right? Like he'd have to end here. He couldn't go here.
But could he toss them with his antlers?
Actually, can't larger creatures move through the spaces of smaller creatures?
Can huge creatures do that? I don't know.
It's prone, so it can move over the beast, and I'm its ally, so it can move through my space. So it can move to the space you put it on the other side.
Okay, perfect. With that in mind, then, it is going to run over here and make a charge attack if it can, unless its movement's interrupted. Would its movement be interrupted? No? Okay.
Well,
Then charge attack it shall. Let's see. Where are you, character sheet?
I just fought this boss in fucking Elden Ring.
What?
There's a big ass like elk creature, and it uses its horns to like rake down at you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, I have rolled 4s 3 times in a row.
No. 16. It's the 16.
Prone
Oh, it's prone, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a curse.
and
And
restrained.
because it's prone, you also get a hoof. The hoof can attack one prone creature each turn. So,
That's
bam,
amazing.
you're getting
Hoof
rammed
to-
and squashed. Rammed,
to the
You get
squashed.
the hoof.
You get the foof.
30
The
more damage. Is it dead?
Yeah, this one is actually. So as
Yeah.
you're like
High
on
five.
it and you're beating the shit out of it,
Me and the elk teamwork.
Marzana's like, yeah,
Yeah.
and she like spurs on the elk, and it's like, it charges on through, and it's like, clop, clop, and then the last hoof just like crushes its head, like
Snap.
right in front
Oh
of you.
hell yeah.
I have a
Teamwork
question.
You have
makes the
you have a
dream work.
front row seat to just watching this thing's head just get smashed like a pumpkin.
I got a question. So, Kaydunna was on that elk.
You're going with it.
Yeah.
We are both there now.
Yes,
Sorry.
but it is.
Does he
it's-
take an
it's
Does he take an
forced-
attack of opportunity on me?
Against the elk.
No.
The elk's the one that moved.
Yeah,
The elk.
it will take an
Okay.
attack of opportunity against the elk, but not you because that's considered force movement.
Cool. Damn, yeah, that clearly hits.
Well, this could change. It didn't kill the elk, did it?
Oh.
No,
Okay.
it did not kill the elk.
Because it would
He's
have.
a beefy boy.
Okay. But that would have happened before the Sasquatch slaughter.
So 16, 16 minus 16. Out of
Punches
curiosity,
the elk in the ass.
I know he's an animal, but he's kind of like a weird spectral animal. I can still heal him, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Moving on to Aiden. Now that Aiden is thoroughly healed and fully buffed, Aiden's gonna go ham on this fucking Sasquatch. Again says something in a language you don't understand. Is gonna do. Let me see here. Yeah, so 2 attacks, whack his bonkus. 10 misses, 21 hits. Gonna go with the 21 and gonna do Divine Smite. Okay, well that. All right, let's just see here. Only has 2nd level spell slots, so that's going to be an extra 3d8. So a total of 24 damage. Math. It's not happy about that. It is a glorious blow. Following turn, the giant goat is going to do its thing again. 24 hits. Man, this goat is just demolishing those nuts. So that's that. That's it for Aiden. Aiden says in the common tongue, "Rally, my friends! Together we will crush these foul beasts!"
Hell yeah.
That kind of sounds like Brian, yeah.
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 That was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a good Brian.
Hope I did him proud. Should make a clip out of it and send it to him.
Oh, I could do that.
Twitch chat,
Uh,
clip it.
Marzana,
Hey.
you're up.
Muted.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay. So the little baby's not looking great, is he? Not super great.
He's fine.
No, little baby is perfectly fine.
Oh, you got hit a lot. Damn.
I'm
Can't do
good.
this.
You got healed 6 HP. I'm Gucci.
6 is a lot for a barbarian. That's 12.
Oh, right. You're a barbarian. Right. You're small, but you're a
Oh, shit.
barbarian.
Yeah, it's like
After-
Canadian conversion rates. Yeah.
Jonah, they don't even know how extra special you are.
They really don't.
Looking around then, Aiden is still looking decently okay. It's her goat that's fucked up.
Yeah, Aiden's fine. The goat's actually
That's
looking better than it was.
Okay.
Maybe better.
Is Nama bleeding harshly? Okay, you know what? I think I will actually
There is blood all over her because you just ran over a Sasquatch's head, which I was really close to.
but not pouring out of your face.
No, I'm just covered in Sasquatch brain matter.
Classic. All right, in that case then I will throw a guiding bolt at the one that just hit my dear elk friend. So yeah. And hopefully that'll give some advantage against that dick. So that is not a spell slot for me to cast because of my feature. And that will be... Whoa, it shouldn't be that much damage. Sorry. I don't know why I did it twice.
No, because you rolled the nat 20. It automatically does the crits.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to...
You're only dealing with 13.
Okay, got you.
The bonus
Sorry
on the side is if it's a crit.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's one guiding bolt. And she smiles as it hits and he lights up in this beautiful sparkling light. And she kind of gives a thumbs up over to the two of you over there and smiles and says, "Hopefully that helps." And then she will, let me see how many.
Hashtag fuck him up.
Hashtag fuck him up. I don't really have, I don't want to waste that spell slot. That's it. I don't think she's going to bonus action. Yeah, I don't. Actually, screw that. No, she's gonna throw out a healing word at 3rd level.
Fuck yeah, do it. Do it.
Because I can. And we're belling all my spell slots today.
Hell yeah.
Who guess what?
God damn. Of course it did like very little. So the chalice is going to my elk. So he's getting 5 back. And the healing word was going over to Bellis. Still looks bad, right? It's going to Bellis.
No, we good.
Just throw it on me if you're gonna throw it on anybody. It's fine.
I'll throw it on you. I'll throw it on Nama.
That's fine. That puts me close to full.
Perfect.
And I'm about to engage.
It's
So
perfect. Lovely. It feels weird if I don't use my bonus, so I'm using it. All right, that's my turn.
Nice.
All right.
I can go
It
plus
is
5.
Squatch time.
watch a clock.
Oh, this one's running away. I need to make a saving throw?
No, it just ran away for its reaction. It's fine now.
Oh, okay. It would have actually been further away. It's got to spend its time to come back. Movement.
Wait, it came back?
It would have used its reaction to move its speed.
Yeah.
and then
Okay,
it would have
okay.
used its move on its turn to move back.
All right. It's gonna get it.
Yeah. So it's going to punch the baby, and then it's going to try to grab the baby, then it's going to try to bite the baby.
It can certainly try.
So punch the baby.
Oh yeah, that hits. Hit me. Oh yeah. Okay.
Punch the baby.
What's half of 11 rounded up?
Be 6.
7?
6.
6? Okay.
15. You're going to have to oppose that.
Okay.
You get
hold on.
advantage because you're
Raging.
Fucking raging. Alright, let's 25.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
you resist, and then it's just like, "Wah!" and it like lunges at you, tries to bite you.
Alright. Yeah, that hits.
25 against the baby.
Hit the baby!
5 piercing damage to the baby.
The
3.
baby only takes 3!
Baby don't care.
Baby don't
Baby
fucking care!
Baby don't give a
fucking
shit.
care.
Baby never gave a fuck.
Baby never gave
It's true.
a
It's
fuck.
true.
The other one's just going to be all the attacks against Aiden, and
This other one.
this other one's going to move. It's going to move in towards Nama.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yep. So we're gonna have
Grapple
3
it.
attacks against Nama. It's gonna be a punch, grapple. Wait, no. It's gonna be a punch, bite, grapple. So against Nama, punch, bite,
Grapple.
16.
It's not successful in
It's
any
not
of its efforts.
Yep. All the misses.
like-
Next one's
Yeah.
gonna be bite, punch against Aiden. 23 hits, 24 hits. Let's see how that 23 goes. That's gonna be a 5. I gotta make a concentration check. I'm almost positive I'm gonna make it.
10, yeah.
Unless you roll a nat 1. Nope.
Good. So
That's not a save, though.
And that hits. Gotta make another one.
Still DC 10.
Still saves. And then the other one misses. So the total damage for Aiden is 18.
She's looking okay.
So, I mean, pretty beat up, but still very healthy. I think that's all of them.
Okay.
So, moving on to Nama.
So the head pops off. I'm kind of on the ape behind me, so kind of like on this higher ledge. I'm just going to kind of roll over the body and kind of land near the feet. And as I'm kind of hitting that position, she kind of dives towards the one that Aiden's fighting, but her right leg sweeps out harshly towards the back of the leg, like in the kneecap area, while the other foot is planting against the ankle to create a perfect scissor against the Sasquatch's leg. I'm making a grapple attempt. So you can go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice, and beat my 19 or not. Pretty low roll for me.
I'm gonna try.
You might get it.
I might get it.
You didn't get it. So as I kind of catch the leg, I kind of
I'm
hold
sorry,
that.
which one was it? The one to the south or the one to the north?
The one that Aiden's fighting.
Okay, cool.
As she kind of takes that leg position and kind of holds it, she then squeezes, vicing the leg and creating like an ankle like compression lock to cause it to fall forward and face down. So it can make another attempt on athletics or grapple as I'm attempting to restrain it.
I don't think it's gonna succeed.
I don't think it can succeed.
Yeah.
So basically what she does is once she has the leg up, she's going to spin over the top of its body, maintaining that lock. Yeah, it's not a success. 29 is higher than 24.
Even if it's a crit?
Ability checks don't care.
Oh.
Unless they do. If Chad wants to say that they do.
that
it's
is
just gonna...
that is definitely up to me, but I'm gonna let it fly because
Okay.
I like it. The mental movie I'm watching right now is so entertaining.
She kind of maneuvers it so that she's kind of holding the leg up into its thigh and kind of using like her body weight as she's laying on top of the dead body of the other one, and she's just kind of forcing it down. And as she does so, she pulls her leg back with a bonus action and just going to snap kick right into like the taut leg to kind of do some damage. So this will be a haymaker. And 20 to hit, so it'll do 13 plus 2d6 necrotic. So 22 points of damage.
So 22 points of damage. I'm sorry, have you done any other damage this turn?
No, it was literally the positional. So it's now no longer able to move. Everybody has a advantage attacking it, and it has disadvantage making any attacks, and it's prone.
Excellent.
So now we have advantage against both of these right now.
Well, you shot the one that they were fighting up there, right?
Don't think I shot that one. I shot this one because he hurt my elk.
So he's still glowing. It's the next person
I'm
who
sorry.
attacks.
How much damage did you do with that?
Oh, sorry. Oh, you didn't count. Sorry, I guess I didn't click damage, did I?
No, you
I
did.
think
You
that was
did
one of the things-
13.
I think that was one of the things I missed.
It was the crit. It was the crit.
Oh, right. That was the 13 debacle. Yes, I did 13 damage, and it's till the end of it's glowing until the end of my next turn. So if I hit it, it would
Yeah.
still be advantage.
And it's
That
just
makes
the next attack against it. The one that I
Yeah.
have pinned, every attack against it has advantage.
Yes.
Excellent. So that's it for Nama.
Yeah, and yeah,
Moving on to
basically just
Balro.
Okay. Once again, second verse, same as the first. But before I do anything, are its nether regions exposed or covered?
it's gonna get weird, isn't it?
I mean,
They're
It's
well
about to.
within. They're well within hitting range.
Okay, cool. That's all I want to know. So after he like punches the baby twice and then tries to bite down on the baby's small yet firm tummy, the baby is gonna just again like just fucking break out of that grapple, and he's just gonna just fucking just dash into his legs again, and he's gonna do it again. He's gonna hit the taint or the grundle
I will.
again.
I'm gonna give, just like I told you guys. You had an anytime pass to tell me no. You have an anytime pass to tell any of the other players no. Just saying. If anybody's gonna push that envelope, it's gonna be Jonah.
Quit making
We
it
love
weird.
Jonah.
Just attack
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
Hold on.
no
Hold
more
on.
poop. No
you
more.
get to describe what you do. I
It's
should
fine.
be able to
It's fine.
describe
I get
what
it.
I do.
Hey man, fuck up their knees and ankles all you want.
Exactly. That's all I can reach.
Don't fixate
okay?
on the genitalia.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna break his ankles and take his kneecaps.
absolutely.
All right. Make
What
a
the
necklace
fuck
out
was
of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Make a
Make
necklace.
a necklace out of the kneecaps.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Make a
Here we
little
go.
hat.
That's the first one. That's the 14 damage, and then the second one that's 10 damage, and
Damn.
the third one 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, 14 hits.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's shit. 14 more damage.
Okay, so we're looking at a total of 34 or what is 44. 44 damage.
Jesus.
How you want to do this?
I get to do it.
You can attack the genitalia, but not in like super descriptive ways. If eating it is a part of the process, I don't want
No,
any
no,
of
no.
it.
We
Okay.
saved that for after. So basically, I'm just gonna like with the first two attacks, I just want to hit hard enough to where his kneecaps literally explode out of his leg. Zzz,
His knee.
his knees.
You literally blow out his knees.
That's what I was going for. And
There
then
you
the
go.
third attack, you know where that goes.
Yep.
So,
Straight up the middle.
yep,
It's a strike.
it's a strike. What sounds does it make?
It's a 7-10 split. It's the sound of a perfect 7-10 split.
All right, cool. Cool. Does it it doesn't land on top of Balro, does it?
No, it falls backwards. That's enough force to like send it rocketing backwards. It's a beautiful arc for
Nice.
any that managed to see it from the side, which
Nice.
is like an assortment of woodland vermin that now know not to fuck with this particular group of individuals.
Good. I have 40 feet of movement. Could I make it to this Sasquatch?
That would require some rapid navigation of terrain. So acrobatics or athletics, your choice. But yes,
Oh, we're gonna fucking do
and you don't have any
athletics.
more attacks left, but you do have.
No,
the
I
movement,
don't. Yeah, I
so
just have the movement. That's it.
roll me.
But you could.
You
But
fucking
you
nailed it.
could, as
You're
a
on top.
reaction.
You're on top of this Sasquatch.
Nice. All right, that's it.
You land on his back.
I'm just gonna he probably doesn't understand me, but in Goblin, I'm just gonna say, "Hello."
That was perfect.
Yeah, or just like,
That was Gherkin
Yeah.
would be proud.
"Thank you,
Indeed.
thank you." That's my turn.
Yeah, that was a mighty leap.
Indeed.
I have strong legs.
Kedena.
All right. Kadena will throw. She'll hold her stone tablet in the air, and it'll glow and give off its healing energies. So that's 6 healing for everyone except Marzena and Kadena. Marzena, you good, right, sis?
Oh, I'm good.
Elk healer platform.
I'm fully
Okay.
good. I'm actually full health. But so can I go to my animal friend, the elk, or no?
Elk is healed. Everyone is healed except Marzena and Kadena.
Beautiful.
Good as well, yeah.
And for 6. And then she will kind of gesture at Balro.
Girl.
Do it, Balro!
Oh yeah.
Do
All
it!
right.
Finish him off!
Barrow's just gonna after leaping on this creature, getting steady, he's gonna take his club from an overhead position, just bam, right there. Let's see, with advantage 16.
I will say that one's barely been hurt.
Yeah.
All right, well it's still gonna get hit. For
Yeah.
13
Yes.
damage. Nice.
We're doing
They-
great.
Don't
there.
forget, you owe this blow to the ancestral powers.
Sure, why not? And then that's it.
Look, the only reason you got this strong is because of a high protein diet.
Exactly.
A better response would have been looked down at the statue. And then like the ominous cult music. Oh no! Oh. Statue Monday, but we
Just
think
common,
it's
just
it's a magic
just
artifact.
anime, just anime villain music and shit.
Yeah. It's like Fire Emblem, Super Boss mode.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, I think I know the exact song. Bear with me.
This is a good setup. We should bring the elk every time.
Well, the thing
Kadena
is,
and Marzena on the elk.
we'll try to bring it every time, but the fates or the ancestors decide who shows up.
Okay.
Yeah, we might get a weasel. Who
I kinda-
knows can ride?
If we get a motherfucking weasel, we're sacrificing that shit. No weasel.
Oh no. We just kill it on command. That's actually a good point. If it's reduced to 0 hit points, it just disappears. So I don't think anyone can
Oh.
eat him.
Sorry.
Aw.
Oh,
Sorry.
donut eater spiritual elk. No.
I wouldn't! But
I
no
would.
one could either way.
That sucks.
Well, we know Balro would.
I was going to say, he would
I'm
eat my
sorry. Where were we? That was
Bellis.
all Barrow's attacks. Barrow completely fucking demolished the thing. He jumped on the Sasquatch. Kadena's mass healing word.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So that
And-
was another 6 hit points to everybody.
And commanded Balro to strike again.
Yes.
Right.
And
Sorry,
Balro
I,
followed her command.
I was doing too many things.
There's
Um,
also ominous
that's a
anime villain
16,
music playing in the
13.
background. Yeah, 13 damage.
Is it who is playing? John, are you playing music?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying like for
Oh.
Because
You know.
Kaduna said,
Oh.
remember, this is
Oh.
thanks to the ancestors. Then Balro looked down at the statue, and it was like,
Right.
it did that, like, it looked at it and, like, slow zoomed in on it, and, like, as
Right.
it was doing so, like, the surround was, like all
while
black.
chaos is just like
And,
going
like,
on.
you could see fire kind of, like, burning in its eyes, and you could hear, like, the villain anime music, and then it looks back at Balro, and you can see it all in his eyes. There's, like, a flash of the future. It's beautiful.
Hmm.
The future or the past?
Okay. So I'm
Oh.
sorry. Is that it for
Either.
Kaduna?
Yes.
All right. Moving on to Bellis.
So we are going to. You're grappling. Oh, fuck. You're grappling this one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Perfect.
If you're making
Damn
a
it.
ranged attack against it, you have disadvantage.
I can't make a ranged attack. I was gonna come over here, and then we're gonna hit him with our great club. Dang. 13.
You have advantage. It's prone.
Oh, I have it. Oh, right.
And restrained.
16. Take that. 10.
you rolled max damage. Good shit.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. Which one were you wobble bonking? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We
Why was
bonking the
he-
one that Nama's grappling.
I grappled
Yeah.
it, and then I
you
pinned
grappled
it using grappler.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got it. You've got its arms like all locked up, and it's like you're holding it down against that stone wall there,
Hit it like right here.
I
pinning it down in the corner.
I actually Ric Flaired it. Like, I currently have its leg in, like, the most beautiful, like, figure 4 leg lock. Like,
No. Yes, that's amazing. And it's like, ah! It's like trying to get away, and everybody's just like beating the shit out of
it's
it.
like, I tap, 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 tap.
Woo!
And everybody just grabs steel chairs for no reason. Metal hasn't even been melted, but there's steel chairs right over there.
It's like everybody's wielding a rock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we don't have steel
It's
chairs, but
time.
we
Here
got
comes
rock.
Bellis with
rocks
the
of
rock
plenty.
chair.
Giant elk. Giant elk, you're up.
Can't see
Oh,
the elbow.
nice.
Clinch the deal, buddy.
He sees that prone creature and his eyes light up because he loves a good hoof. So he is going to come in with a ram and a hoof, as one does.
He's hoofing it.
Oh, I
Oh!
made it.
It's advantage.
Gain,
It's advantage.
gain inspiration.
Me?
Yes, gain inspiration.
Oh, you're right. It is an advantage. That's a lot of damage.
Jesus
It
Christ!
hits like a
Whoa,
dumb
I didn't know
truck.
they did that much damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
48, yeah.
Hey, Josie, you gain inspiration, and I'm not gonna tell you why.
A ram and a hoof.
I have a few.
What? Okay.
So Josie gains inspiration, and I'm not gonna tell her why.
That's fair.
Until after?
We'll get to it.
Good shit, Josie.
Nailed it.
Is it dead?
No.
Hell.
It's chatted.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Son of a
Moving on
bitch.
to Aiden,
In your own game.
This is the
I know.
second time, too.
and I'm not gonna.
Let Aiden do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've got this other
No.
one to fight.
Everybody gets one.
Josie, you're up.
Cool. So seeing the elk just deal like a ton of damage to this thing, she kind of
Yeah,
like
the elk, like-
smiles.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I was just gonna say she kind of smiles and thinks like, wow, this was a very good purchase. I'm very happy that I bought this bag. And then she will ooh. Let's see. To heal or not to heal? That is the question. None of you are close enough. I think
Balro
I
is fine.
Very good.
I was just gonna say you're all like not on the edge right now, so I think it's fine.
No.
I think
I'm
I'm going
full.
to. Oh, I don't want to affect you guys because it's anyone. I hate that. Friendly fire. Okay. A bolt it is.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. And
Perfect.
is this against the one that's on the ground?
Well,
It is.
Yeah, it's
Well, actually,
complete-
no. Sorry, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be because she wants to give someone advantage, and she knows this thing is easy to hit, so she's attacking this one.
yeah, this one's like it's dead.
This one's dead.
No.
Oh,
So
sorry. Oh,
the
sorry.
15 hits and
Okay.
that's 17 damage. So
Yes, and he's temporarily glowing.
excellent. So let me see here. Math. Okay.
Man.
Let's see. So I got one less. Of that.
Is that it for Marzena?
I'm trying to think. No one looks desperate enough, so I don't think I'm gonna waste a spell slot. Yeah, that's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. This one all it can do is try to escape. Nama's hold.
I'm not holding that one. I'm holding one to the north.
No,
Oh,
the
you're
one that
talking
you
about
are
that.
holding
Okay,
is trying
sorry.
to escape. 21. You gotta resist, like, roll to defend, I guess.
Correct. And I have advantage because it's pinned. Didn't need it.
It is fighting for its life.
Good.
It's it's probably gonna die, but the amount of fight it just gave you, you're like, yeah, like I can respect that.
I was really hoping that the elk would like trample through it so hard that it obliterated it, and it would take its leg and start
Dude,
beating its friend.
I
with
was
it.
like, that would have been hilarious.
But it didn't happen. It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry. The
Yeah,
other one. The other one has
What does it do?
The other one has a Balro on its back.
Yeah, it does.
It's actually it's just going to charge forward.
Oh.
It's going to charge forward with the Balro on it. It's kind of freaking out because Balro jumped on it and then smacked it in the head. And it's like, "Wah!" So it's going to charge forward. It's going to use all three of its attacks to shove people. So it's going to try and shove Nama. It's going to try and shove Bellis, and it's going to try and shove Aiden.
The final shove, whatever it is, shoving Aiden. Oh wait, so you said the first one was all three of them get a shove?
So in order, it's going to be Nama. Bellis,
Okay. I don't want to see the roll, so I'm looking
Aiden.
away because I'm not supposed to know.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll my disadvantage on the one that attacks Aiden.
Okay.
That's the third one.
It rolled a 10 anyway.
So, damn.
Well, it rolled.
Damn,
Well,
I always see the
it
one I
rolled a
shove.
10, but I haven't rolled Aiden's attempt to.
She already called it. She's supposed to do it before the roll.
I already called it, so I have to roll it anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah. So that's gonna
Yeah,
be unfortunate.
And I guess Bellis has to roll. Okay,
Is it at the athletics?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you get pushed, I guess, 5 feet this way.
Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. The music shifted over to music.
Oh no.
Aiden succeeds.
I have no choice. I must obey.
It's going to keep moving. It's going to provoke opportunity attacks. So it's going to get, I guess, to here before. Oh yeah, and it has a fucking Balro on it.
Regular attack for me.
I wanted to ask if you wanted me to roll
I guess,
anything.
it's fine.
Okay.
I think you already used your reaction.
Have I?
I did.
All you can do is fucking hang on.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So
15 damage.
So Bellis is prone. And
Rude.
you're prone, but you do get to make an attack of opportunity. You just have disadvantage. The 20 hits, so that's
15.
That's 15 damage.
I don't like this great
13
club.
misses, or actually, an 8 would miss.
Yeah.
Aiden, it actually, I don't think it provokes. Well, it has more movement, so it's gonna keep moving. Yeah, it has 40 feet of movement. It's gonna be gone. Aiden makes an
Oh
attack,
God.
and it's got a fucking Balro on it. That's amazing. Aiden misses. And let me see. Yeah, I think that's it.
I love how it's Wackus Bunkus Jr. for the one-handed attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nama, you go.
Yeah, I got to go. Okay, so I'm gonna smash this thing. I got an advantage. I'm attacking. That'll probably work. 13 plus 2d6.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to skip you.
It's okay. 19 points of damage for the one that's prone. Is it dead yet?
It's you crush its head with a punch.
Well, yeah, I'm on its leg. Can I actually sever its leg and rip it from the tendons? Like Doom style? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to then, as I kind of roll in this kind of bloody swirl of its leg being torn off, I'm going to immediately rush up the body as it's kind of like, you know, laying there and jump off of it up onto this position. Is this difficult terrain?
I'm sorry, where?
I'm going kind of up the thing.
Are you vaulting up its body?
Yeah.
Nailed it. You're fine.
Okay. And then I'm just going to rush up. I'm holding the leg of the other one, and I just come up behind it. And, like, the necromantic energy kind of exits into it, because it's all weapons that I make for Necrobite. And I'm going to make an improvised weapon attack against its back.
Oh, yeah.
For 9 plus 2d6.
Nailed it.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to throw a unarmed.
I'm sorry, so what is that total damage there? 19
16.
plus 16, so total of 45? No, 35.
No, the first one was
Yeah, the first one took
this one.
The first one took 19. It died.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry.
I then took the leg with me as I rolled up its body and kind of jumped up onto the cliff, came up behind the thing with the leg, and then smashed it. And then if it's not dead, I'm gonna immediately kind of like hit, kind of throwing the leg down onto the ground with like a sickening wet splat, and my momentum drives me forward for a kick for bonus action unarmed strike. This will be regular. That's a miss probably.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, Donna.
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh
Tim's
wait,
Balro,
sorry. I guess I got ahead
You
by
did it
one.
again.
It's okay. It's okay. So while I am just holding on to not be kicked off of this monstrosity, Balro is gonna stand up when it has a moment to like just stand there, and then he's just gonna like from side to side like a golf swing. He's just gonna keep bonking the head with his club.
Okay. With those attacks, that's 24 hits.
That's 1. That's 12.
Okay.
That's
20
2.
hits.
That's 8.
That's 24 hits.
That's 7.
On
7.
the nose.
I killed it?
On the nose.
Oh.
So how you want to do this?
So first he's gonna go for one side of the head, other side of the head, and then when it starts to look dazed, like it's moving back and forth, he's just gonna take one hand and just go like that with the club and go straight down.
So it's like running full tilt, and then the first hit across its head, like bam, and you see it like stumble and it slows down. And then the second hit across its head, it's like bam, and it slows down even more. And now it's basically just like walking lazily through the forest. And then you do the finisher, like you just kill it, and it just sinks to its knees, and then falls forward, and you just
beautiful
step off of its dead body.
Gorgeous. I love it.
You still hear the howls and whooping cries from the dense forest to the south of you. As you guys kind of continue heading up the rocky terrain and regroup. And as you see down below you, more of these things rush out from the trees. Probably about 6 or 7 of them. But you can
Mhm.
see the trees like rustling, and they're actually like throwing rocks and shit at you. Some
Those
of them
bitches.
start climbing up the rocks towards you, but then you hear this unbelievable howl, this incredible guttural bellowing cry from deep in the rocky forest behind you.
What would that sound like, Chad?
Uh,
Do it for us.
no, I can't do it, but I know exactly
Oh.
what I'm thinking of.
I got you. I was just teasing.
Yeah, I
We
literally
made
cannot.
John sing. We wanted you to bellow.
if that
I
happens,
feel like Jonah could do a really good job with
Yeah.
this.
what? What would I be
Bellow.
doing?
Okay.
That's right, Lucy.
Oh my god.
100%. It's
That's it.
that's what it is. Great job, Jonah.
From deep in the forest.
You really added a nuance to the game that I. You know
A
what?
gorilla the size of well, a gorilla larger than the elk comes
Oh, okay.
leaping out of the woods ahead of you, and it lands on the rocky terrain. In one hand, it has this what Nama, as somebody who routinely just like picks up random objects and uses them as weapons, you can tell that this thing it holds is basically just like a tree branch that it's had for so long that has turned into like
Their
an
weapon.
ornate great club or like a staff. It's something that it carries with like reverence, but it's something that's very familiar with. And in one hand it has that, and as it comes leaping out of the woods like this, in the other hand it has this gigantic rock, and you see it just it launches the rock, and the rock goes flying over your heads and flies down into the crowd of Sasquatches below, and it actually just like crushes one of them, just completely kills it. And then a moment later, out of the trees come two more gigantic gorillas. And then behind them, one that is completely white and is holding a staff in its hand. And you see the largest of them, the one with the really ornate looking tree branch. It kind of hops down the rocks and jumps past you. And it gets in front of you and stares down all the Sasquatches at the bottom. And it's howling at him, and it leaps up and it beats its chest.
We didn't get the
Throws
bellow,
another
but
rock at him.
that was good. That was good.
Great.
And they shrink back and they retreat into the woods and run away. And now you realize that you are between this gigantic gorilla and the other gorillas. And as you look around, you see coming out of the trees up ahead of you, a human that Nama would know is Omrada.
Omrada, I say,
Ooh.
happily. And
Neat.
looking at the time, pretty solid timing on your part. See, it's not so hard to be perfect at time, Jeff.
Hell yeah.
If we can, do we get a chance to put all the Sasquatches that we killed in a pile?
No.
Shit.
For
I mean,
what?
you might be able to take one or
To
two of them
eat.
with you.
I can't.
Like obviously these gorillas don't seem interested in eating them, but they don't seem like they're going to discourage you from trying.
Cool. I'm gonna take the one with the prolapse and the one that I killed in the head.
Omrada looks disgusted.
That's fine.
Adana
He will
looks
say,
disgusted.
Omrada
That's
will
also
say
fine.
to Nama, almost immediately,
What the what?
"What the fuck is
Son of a
this?
bitch.
What is this?" Like the rest of them I can understand, but why?
Okay, well, that was a great session.
Bye, guys.
Thank you
Thanks
for watching.
Those.
See y'all next time.
See you next time. Next week we're skipping. The week after that we'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yes. We will not be running next week, but we will be back the week after.
See ya.